Hello, Afflewax. Well, wasn't yesterday quite the to-do. It's still a little bit windy here, I must say. Not as bad as it was yesterday, though. But all the same, it was pretty full on. You'll be very pleased to know that I have ordered an official pointer. I mean, there's going to be so much pointing action. Bevis did take issue with this, and I suppose quite rightly said to me, you know, what I thought you were an Afflewax. You should be.
You should build your own pointer out of Lego. You're an Afflewax.
Well, yes, Bevis, I understand what you're saying, but I'm afraid I want one of those one that goes. I want one of them, and you can't do that with Lego. I mean, yes, I could make a Lego pointer, but I just want the I want that. That's all I want. Now then, we're making a lot of these. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8. Okay, let's come down and we'll go in. Now, Noreen, let's get down to club business. Breen Cullum. Now, Noreen has been back in touch on the old YouTube. And she said, I mean, I'm going to have to...
Noreen. She says, oh, Emma, I was mistaken. I'm from England, so feel free to use your own accent.
I mean, I know this is nowhere near, but it's the only Irish one I can do, Noreen.
You do make me laugh, though.
Now, the thing is, Noreen, I know you've now said a couple of times that I really don't need to be constantly insulting you with my terrible, shocking attempts at an accent, which I can't really do. But the thing is, Noreen, is we can't go back now. There's no going back. I'm afraid you have been given an assigned accent, and that is the way it works. Noreen has also made a suggestion. I'm just coming out. Noreen's made a suggestion that you'll note yesterday I was having trouble with the internet in terms of reading out the Twitter club business. And she said,
me, maybe take screenshots.
I mean, it's getting worse, isn't it?
Maybe take screenshots, and then you won't need the internet. Love new sound effects.
I mean, I'm just making you sound like someone who might be going to jail. I mean, these are nice little windows, aren't they? But that's it, you know, we're in for a penny, in for a pound now, so that's how it's got to be. I'll pull back a little bit, there we are. Wild Renaissance, I've had a chastisement from her. She's a French she's not French, but she is for all intents and purposes. our French madam, and she says,
I'm afraid you are going to have to change the channel name.
oh no,
And drop the relax part of it.
oh no, oh very no.
If you insist on fiddling with your buttons.
I'm sorry? Sorry, what? Fiddling with... Sorry, excuse me. Fiddling with my butt. Sorry, what?
At the rate you...
Oh, you mean...
At the rate you did in this video, in every video.
And then she says,
I will overlook it this once, as you are probably just excitable.
what, me? Excitable? I have no idea what you're talking about. Absolutely no idea what you're talking about. But yes, I hear you, World Renaissance. There was a little bit of overexcitement yesterday with the new sound machine. Yeah. I mean, come on, we're all gonna love that, aren't we? Come on now. Two of these. Oh, hang on. No, not two of these. One of these. And then this. This is a lovely khaki colour, isn't it? Bevis was thrilled because he can see it.
I can see khaki.
I mean, I imagine he was jumping for joy. Absolutely jumping for joy.
Oh, khaki. I'm super at seeing khaki.
I can only imagine the scenes. The phenomenal scenes.
Chris, quick, come see. Emma's using khaki. I can see it.
Yeah, all right, Uncle Strawberry. All right. You're not watching her again, are you? Oh, no. Oh, no.
But it's khaki, Chris. There's khaki. She's got khaki. I can see it all with my eyes. All of it. Not even just a little bit. Because it's khaki.
I mean...
Are you laughing at me, Emma?
No, not even a bit, actually. What's gone on here? Oh no. Something bad's happened. Oh, I mean, isn't it always the way? I sass him a little bit. Just a little bit, I sass him. That's that panic over. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my panic. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming to my panic. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you for coming to my panic. This is not right. The panic is continuing. The panic is not concluded. Thank you for coming to my panic. It's very, very, very much ongoing. Oh no, this is now this is we're at great risk of this becoming a full-blown panic, I'm afraid. Full-blown. Absolutely full-blown panic. La 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 la, it's a full-blown panic. A panic that's full-blown. Thank you for coming to my panic, but the panic is now concluded. Thank you. Panic's concluded. Everybody please go about their business. The panic is now look, that's not, look, that's, sorry. This is unsatisfactory. Can you see this? Can you see? Can you see how it's higher at the top, lower at the bottom? It's unsatisfactory. Completely unsatisfactory. There's nothing to be done about it, of course. No, absolutely nothing to be done about it. Gillian B. Gillian B. The great, the magnificent Gillian B. She's Canadian, don't you know? Well, she's originally from, I think, the Nottingham area, as strangely a lot of you are. Sorry, just did a burp. Sorry. I mean, you're all family now. Come on. We don't need to be minding our P's and our Q's anymore with each other, let's face fact. Now, Gillian B, our Canadian pal, she says, oh, hang on, a booty, a booty. Well, I mean, I can't do it. Welcome. No. Yeah, sort of American but Canadian.
Sure, Britney.
Oh, I just sound like a penguin.
Welcome to new members, eh? Does the chicken qualify as a moving part?
I mean, no, it's just sounding like Bevis now. Does the chicken count as a movie? Well, maybe we could have an adjudication on that from Mr. Graham Triggs.
I really like the olive green and the new sound effects.
Literally holding my head in my hands.
Once again, Iki risks it all for the love of Lego and heads out to the Lego shed in the middle of Stormkey. Gary, I explain.
I can't apologise enough. Can I just stop and just say that yet again? I can't apologise enough.
I explained I
mean, you sound like a pirate. Maybe I'll just do you as a pirate.
I explained RWL to some of my friends at work a couple of weeks ago.
Sound like Noreen Cullen. It's almost as if I've got a very limited range, isn't it?
And I think they almost pissed themselves with laughter. As they were perplexed as to why I would watch this. One friend gave me a disappointed mum shake of her head. I explained it was such a fun and relaxing time with Legos and songs and accents.
I mean, I've just gone a bit Irish now.
Has Gigi ever done a build with you prior to Relax with Lego?
Well, number one, I'm absolutely delighted that you have taken the Relax with Lego challenge and tried to explain this to another grown-up. You get a massive round of applause for that. Well done. Well done. Well done. The struggle is real, Gillian B. The struggle is real. So I admire that greatly, and also I have to say I can't tell you how much I wish I'd been there. Oh, to witness it. I mean, I've had a sort of a little taster of this simply from having to explain myself at literary festivals. I mean, the gales of laughter are quite something to behold. Oh, an early error. Hang on, that's wrong because that goes in there. Can you see this? Right, fix that then. So I absolutely adore you for giving that a go, and I would encourage other Affelwhacks to similarly just give it a go. Just try and explain what we do here. But it's very good that they had gales of laughter. Marvellous. In terms of Gigi, no, we've never done a build together, but I did get her, I tried to get her into it, and she did enjoy it, but she hasn't the bug has not bitten her quite as hard as it has bitten me, let's just say that. I got her the London bus. She fancied having a go at that. But that's been it. She hasn't built anything since, but she really enjoyed it. I think the main problem with Georgie is when she hasn't got the time. She's just at it all the day long with that there the Little Mix. It's never ending. 24/7 job that. Oh, just momentarily concentrating, and then we will get to Twitter club business. No knoll today. It always feels a bit odd, doesn't it, when we don't have a knoll? But this is a big old bag. Look, we're at 17 minutes already. I've barely penetrated anything. It's penetrating. That's there. And this goes over here. Okay. Yep. Little bit of concentrating. And then we will resume club business. Club business. Oh, Graham Triggs informed me that the trio song was to the tune of the Banana Boat song. So it goes trio. I remember it now, and then I looked it up, and then I definitely remembered it. But it's a little bit loud, which would probably upset Wild Renaissance, so we won't go there. We just won't go there. Whoops. There. Oops. Tricky. I mean, part of me sort of thinks I should knuckle down and really try and nail these accents properly, like some sort of Meryl Streep. But then another part of me just thinks, no, the bad ones are better. Not better, it's just more in the spirit of what we're about here at Relax with Lego, isn't it? By which I mean pretty half-assed. Now, let's get down to some club Twitter business, shall we? Mr. Graham Triggs gave me quite the zinging sass yesterday. He said I might die in the Lego shed, quoting me. Oh no, we're making 4 of these. Oh Lord. Right, hang on. Making 4 of them, so we'll have to go in. We'll go in. Okay. Thank you. I might die in the Lego shed, and then here comes the zinger. I'm surprised you weren't killed when you went back indoors. Oh, very good. Yeah, very, very, very good. Very good, Mr. Graham Triggs. Very good. I'm surprised you weren't killed when you went back indoors. The other thing to note here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is how excited Bevis was that there was a chance that I might be killed. I mean, I can't tell you the level of excitement that he was displaying in Twitter business. It was literally, it just went on and on and on. He was like,
oh, didn't we have a build where there was the possibility you were going to be crushed by a tree because of the wind?
And then he's like, he went on and on.
I'm quite excited for this episode. It's a proper cliffhanger if you're going to get crushed by a falling tree or swept away in a flash flood.
I mean, honestly.
Oh, how exciting. Are you going to get crushed by a tree and swept away? How thrilling.
I mean, it's almost as if he's my natural sworn enemy. He isn't. We're just mucking about. We're mucking about. Anyway, oh yes, Mr. Graham Triggs, and I encourage you to go and look at this. He posted an old Lego advert. It didn't have a song in it, sadly, but it was narrated, I think by Terry Scott. Am I right in thinking that? That'll explain that. But anyway, it's really good. You'll remember it when you see it, if you're of a certain age. But it's really good. Little Sue enjoyed yesterday's build. She liked the new sound machine and especially the trumpeting, she said, for when Mr. Graham Triggs makes an announcement. Yes. Now, what did we decide on that? Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was that one. I think that's the one we settled upon. Now then, hang on a minute. This is about to get complicated. Anyway, little Sue was drawn up sharp by my mentioning a dildo in a drawer. Yes, little Sue, I do believe, now please correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was Welcome to Apocalypseburg. Please, Mr. Graham Triggs, correct me if I'm wrong about that. It would either have been one of the Ninjago cities. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was the diner. But yes, that there was a build in which it appeared that we were putting a dildo in a drawer. It was quite the shock. I must say. Oh, now, vis-a-vis the unauthorised build, Bevis had a question, and he said,
regarding the unauthorized build, was that the case of missing out a couple of pages of the book and only realizing after you'd finished filming?
No, no, it was not that. No, I'm afraid, Bevis. No, it really wasn't. What happened was, I finished the build, not did the one that was actually filmed. Got to the end, and then I just sat, and I wasn't really thinking what I was doing, and before I'd known it, I'd accidentally finished. It was a complete accident. I just got swept up in the joy of Lego. That's all that happened. It was like I went into a Lego coma. I was thinking of nothing. It was a sort of like a crack addict, I suppose. But for Lego, that's pretty much what happened there. So there's no point trying to deny it, because that is what happened. I just literally went into a Lego coma. Now then, hang on. Yes, it's definitely asking me to do that. But this seems a bit tricky. Oh no, we've got a finicky bit. Come on, get on there. Oh no. Oh Lord, this is not easy. But impressive. I expect this is going to look really good. Okay, well that was better. Look. Right, let's get all these on. Yes, I've discussed that. Yes, no, you might recall from yesterday that I had this, let's call it a scoop. Let's call it breaking news. That I let the cat out of the bag, that Bevis is actually, Uncle Strawberry, is actually 102 years old. He doesn't like to talk about it.
I don't like to talk about it.
No, I know you don't, but you are 102, and you like really, really, really weak. Why can't I get this one on here? Orange squash, like the weakest of all orange squashes. This is just horrid. Let me do this instead. There. Okay. That might make it a bit easier, mightn't it? She said. Yes, it does. Okay. The weakest of all it's sort of practically homeopathic orange squash. That is the level of weakness of orange squash that Bevis likes.
Anyway, it says, I may be 102 years old, but I look,
Swear word.
marvelous. I look marvelous. I'm having a very low-level midlife crisis this week.
Oh no, Bevis, I'm very sorry to hear that. What's brought that on? What's
How's it manifesting itself? Yeah, and I've grown a beard. Oh no. So I guess that means I'm living well into the next century at this rate.
I quite want to see, or are you going for a full Gandalf? What sort of beard, Bevis? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Yes, we'll get to that momentarily. Let me just deal with this. Oh, this is very, I mean, these are very good, aren't they? I think they're excellent. Now, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. There we go. Sorry. Oh Lord. Sorry. 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 That must. I know it's infuriating when I do that. So sorry. That's excellent. I think that's brilliant. So that gets a. Now we've got a point of order from Bevis, and he says,
Given the size and the fact there was one in the advent calendar, is it actually a turkey? A turkey. A turkey. Rather than a chicken.
"Oh, do you know what? It could be. Maybe we'll have an adjudication on that, please, from Mr. Graham Triggs." That would be useful, please, Mr. Graham Triggs. Is it a turkey or is it a chicken? Thank you. Thank you. Bevis, he held nothing back in basically saying that he now couldn't understand a single thing that Noreen is supposed to be saying. No, I know. You really don't have to. Hang on. How's that? Oh, there. You really don't have to tell me that. Really? How does that? I can't have that right. It doesn't want to go. So I've done something wrong here, haven't I? Just pausing while I try and work out what's happened here. I'm puzzled. I am puzzled. That's really puzzling me. Doesn't go that way. Now, why doesn't this work? This is weird. I'm stuck. I'm a bit stuck here. Let me just show you. Let me start again. I often think if something isn't working, start again. Just start again. Right. That is the correct piece. That goes on top of there. And this goes across here. And this, that's weird. Isn't that weird? peculiar. Right, hang on. What's going in there? Are we making 2 of these? Where is that other bit? There it is. Okay. Yes, Bevis, quite rightly, hauled me up and he says,
At this point, I have no idea what Noreen is saying. The accent might need some work.
really? What you think? Really?
But I'm still pushing for Gigi to take over that job.
Well, it's not. It's just not going to happen, Bevis. That's not going to happen. I think we're going to have to go in here because I'm making some super things here. Last bit of Twitter club business. Charlie Chops. Hello to you, Charlie Chops. Hello. Hello, Charlie Chops. And he said, well, that was dramatic. Multiple panics, walkie-talkies and mild peril. All things considered, I think you remained reasonably calm. Well, thank you. Thank you. Next, merchandise idea, an album of the songs with today's I'm Completely Lost being the title track. P.S. Nice work with the pencil. Well, thank you, Charlie Chops. I mean, I've been saying this for a while that I really genuinely don't understand why I haven't been signed up to a major record label. I mean, the beauty of my singing is now the stuff of legend. The stuff of actual legend. And, you know, it's not an I mean, I couldn't be making more of a hash of this. It's a not inconsiderable sadness to me that my own wife, who is in the business of show, in the singing department, seems to be doing absolutely nothing for me in this regard. I mean, it's almost as if she thinks I'm a joke or something. I mean, the burdens we have to bear for actual serious. That concludes club business for today. By the by. Undoubtedly, there will be more club business tomorrow. But now is the time for us to knuckle down and finish this build. Now then. Oh, that's clever. Oh, look, isn't that lovely? So I've got to make... Oh, I see. Oh, this is delightful. Oh, I really like this. Oh, isn't that nice? Now, where's that going? Okay. So we're doing that again. It's just easier to do it this way. Oh, that's silly of me. Forgot these. Love that. Okay, and that's going, come out. What's that attached to? That must be round the other way. What's that? That's really good. I think that's really, really good. Really, really good. Now then. Come up a bit. Right. Nice little awning. It's always a great effect, that, isn't it? Very simple. Really longy. No, not that long. I don't know, maybe it is that long, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now then. tricky. That's not sitting happily, is it? What's going on there? I think it's this is causing the trouble. Still not. Might have to fix that when we get to the next level. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That should be a 3. And I've only got a 2 left. That's not good. That's not good. You might have to live with this. This is a bit precarious, isn't it? No, wait. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's gone wrong here, and I don't know if I can bear it. Well, let's see how it comes out in the wash, because it might come out in the wash. No. Where did I use a 3? Oh gang, I might have to fix this now in my own time. Let me just roll that on this side, but something's gone wrong over here. That's right. Let me do as much as I can without before I start having to fix this woeful state of affairs. And a 2. Oops. Now then, 3. 2, 6, 6 and 3. It might just be that. If all we're missing, if all I've got wrong is that there should be a little protrusion there, I can live with that, I think. But that's pretty annoying that that's happened. That's nice. Imagine if I've got to go back and fix all of this. I mean, it's happened before, but I think that's very much I think you'll be doing that on your own time, Emma. Type scenario. Okay. Right, 4 of these. I mean, obviously, all I'm thinking about now is, where did I go wrong with this? Where did I use a 3 when I should have used a 2? Oh, Mr. Graham Triggs, I need you. I need you. Where did I go wrong? And will I get away with it? Doubt it. Doubt it. Look, that's a little bit lower. Have you noticed? What? How has that happened? What on earth has happened here? What's happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no. 1, 2. Oh. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for coming to my panic. This does not look right, does it? This doesn't look right. There's something off here and here. I don't like the look of it. I think I'm going to have to 100% fix this in my own time. Look, there's something off here. Why does it look gappy? Well, right. Oh look, we're coming up to an hour. Gang, I hate to do this to you, but I think I'm going to have to fix this before we proceed. So just in case we don't return, I will see you tomorrow. I'm back. I've fixed it. And I was going to finish this off, but then I thought, no, absolutely not. Because as we know, I got into a lot of trouble for doing that, so so we'll finish off because we're doing lots of little detail now. It was the problem was these needed to be shoved right up into there. That was what was throwing us off. So, oh look, a menu. Never had that before. No. Where is it? I've got one somewhere. Where are you? There you are. That's good, isn't it? Isn't that fabulous? That's lovely. What a lovely detail. Do. Two of these. Can you imagine the hell that there would have been to pay if I'd done this without you watching? Oh, can you imagine Bevis? You've had an absolute conniption. Okay. Oh, wait. They're not done. Oh, interesting. Okay, sorry. Missed this bit out. Aha. Okay. Really? Oh no. Oh no. So it's in the middle, so, but how does that, well, it looks as if just that. Let's check I've got that. It looks as if it's just. Is it that way? I wonder if it's that. Ah, there we go. Had it round the wrong way. There you are. Chez Albert. That's fab. Absolutely brilliant. Awning. That goes on there. Very nice. Now, gosh, got to keep my wits about me on this bit. And then 2 of those. And then a single. And then a single. And a 4. And a long one. Then 2 long ones. And a 4. Then a 2. 2, 4, 4. Okay. Then yes. Oh, 2. That and that. Okay. Oop. And that. Okay. That's a good effect, isn't it? Oh, wrong way round. Whoops. Wrong way around. I see what we're doing here. Banister. Oh, Bevis lights. Lovely. Really nice. Lovely. goes in there. That goes in there. Ah. Yep. Oh dear. Oh, I found my mistake. There should have been, that's where I made my mistake. There. Oh, that's very annoying. That's really annoying. That's where I made my mistake. That should have been a 2. And that should have been there. That's how far I've got to go back down. Oh, gang. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll finish up and then I'll have to fix that. I'm gonna have to fix it. I can't let it go. Got a little mouse by the bins, of course. Oh, there's cheese in the bin. Cheese in the bin. Can't believe I've got to take all that off. But I have. I've got to do it. Now I know where the mistake is. Got to do it. Can't let that go. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Right. All right then. That will be it. I'm now going to fix this in my own time. Thank you. And now I will definitely see you tomorrow. Goodbye.